Firecast. This is the third game of the night, so we're just getting set up. I'm going to run Veni, which is a list I have been running just a little bit, which is Veni with C-3PO, Proton Bomb, Seismic Charges, Ray, Veteran Turret Gunner, and Trajectory Simulator. My god, I said the word right. I'm running Lulo with Heroic, and Lieutenant Bastion with N9, G8, and the S-Foils, because they're kind of built in. Dom, could you run through your list for the sake of the video, please?
No, yeah, of course I can. Yeah, so I've got Han Solo with Trick Shot, R2-D2 crew, Kanan Yarrus crew, and Inertial Dampeners, and then Luke Skywalker in the T-65 X-Wing with Supernatural Reflexes and Servo Motor S-Foils.
Oh, good one straight. I have 10 minutes, apparently.
Sure.
Right, so I'm player one. Now, the big issue with this game, aside from the obvious is this, purely so Dom can point that at me. No, that's bad mentally. Is Dom helped? That's wrong. Dom created the setup for this squad, so for me to try and do things and try and play against him is actually really difficult. Because he knows how I play, so I will do my best. But I still think that Veni with Trajectory Simulator, Seismic Charges against any form of Han is still good. I'm going to stand over here, so that doesn't work.
Right. It'll just be pointed
vaguely
in the board.
No.
That's fine, you can stand in that corner out of the way all you want. I've got no issues with that either. I'm glad you like it, PJ. That's good. Don't know what you want to do.
No, I don't.
Does he give up? No.
As I said, it's a very difficult game to try and play against, even at turn 0, because the whole reason that rock is there is so I can't stop here and turn in this way. That is the reason for that obstacle being there from Dom. So it means I have to drastically change my deployment.
So, but you're saying you really like to see Firestorm charge token that Dom gave you. Dom gave him at the Open. Yeah, we love our. I mean, Chris at Weiserdon does amazing work for us. He did our focus tokens the year before and our charge tokens this year. Yeah, they are pretty. Yeah, so in Charles' turn, he starts placing his force tokens by his ships instead of by the card. Yeah, it's a good way of remembering them. But with our size tokens, it could get a little.
But we don't have oversized force tokens yet.
No, but I have seen them. They are huge.
But I am planning on buying them.
Yeah.
I am planning on getting at least 5 because I've realised that I use between 4 and 5 force charges quite a lot in games. Whether I'm flying the Imperials with Vader or flying Republic with Anakin.
And I'm usually a force user as well.
Yeah. Although potentially I might need to get 6 because I have been looking at a list with both Mace and Anakin.
Cool. Yeah.
Is that mine? No, that's mine.
I just opened that. Sorry, I just nicked one whilst.
No, that's fine.
I know there was 1, 2 nicks, wasn't there?
So this is a setup I have not tried at all. But casual game nights with friends is the best place to try things.
So again, PJ saying not a bad shout. At least people can see them that way. If the force tokens marked right, it gives out lightsabers are really nice. Yes, we all got those, and they are natural.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm planning on painting them, or using the crayon trick. But I'm planning on making them red.
What's the crayon trick?
Crayons and stuff. Because of the
Waxy
difference in the textures, the wax will stick to the rough areas, but you can wipe it off the smooth areas.
Okay. That's cool. Right. My dials are set.
Shocking. My ships aren't deployed.
I say there's that. I'm watching.
No, you can't. You already said it now.
So,
I'm going to start with the S4 spiders.
It's really start cheating, it's fun. It's how it
Yep.
works.
the dials are set again.
We all know what it looks like.
Actually, that might have been a lie anyway. I lied. It's fine.
I don't know what I'm doing.
So again, I know a lot of people watching will know what Venny's ability is, but when defending, if a shot is in a friendly turret arc, which includes Zulus, I add an eyeball result.
Sure.
System phase. You good?
I can.
Right.
Find the correct.
Enjoy. Do not do the normal on that stream.
Why not?
Where's the Nick? Where's the button for?
You're recording already.
You're in the wrong window.
I try to find the damn.
Wrong window. Wrong
Yeah,
window.
it's behind that one.
Wrong
No, it's not
window.
behind that one. Have you closed it?
No. Open Google.
Open Chrome. There you go.
There we go.
Done.
Cool. Now it's begun.
Right. Seismic charge.
There's a shock.
No, it isn't.
No, you're correct. That's not a surprise in the slightest.
People again say I need to get one ready for more. Also, pencil crayons work as well as the wax ones.
Yeah, no, I just need to.
Bank. I will reload that charge.
Sure. Yeah, no, I just need.
We do have enough fire, don't we?
Yes. It's in that. It's in that pile of circle tokens because it's circular. Well, that's what. So looking at the square tokens isn't going to help you. It's all of your ships. Carry on. Yeah, well, the red lightsabers are for the good guys, so we do need to paint them all red.
No, you're going to pick one purple. Because that's the payment of having the other one.
Well, no, I'm going to do one purple for you.
Yes.
All of mine are going to be red.
That's fine.
I don't really know what to do in this game. I definitely need more practice with this list and what I'm doing with it.
Did you reload the charge?
I didn't take it off because you already had.
There you go.
Before I take it off.
Rugged.
What am I doing? What did I do? Did that. That makes sense. Right, so I'm going to spend a force charge for Luke.
Yep.
To supernatural reflex.
Yep.
A boost. This way.
Mm-hmm.
And then 3 point.
Bye, Luke.
And then Luke's action this turn will be to barrel roll.
So, has anyone any questions about the list or lists and things that's happening, or any advice on what not to do against Handshake and Luke?
Yeah, I mean, what not to do against Heart Jake
It's also a valid conversation.
It's a valid conversation. But, just one forward. And nothing. And reach in a force charge.
Okay, so that rock definitely goes away.
Sure. Go for it.
Put that there. Right, and that goes away.
Do like that opening with Luke. Because with supernatural reflexes open, with that manoeuvre, you can either one bank this way with the boost and then 3 banks, you're over here somewhere. Or if they all set up there, you can just one bank boost and then 3 bank that way. It gives you many options. Then Han's in the corner, so Han also has many options.
I'm just happy that I've already removed the rock. Makes me feel good. One less rock for hand to trigger off.
I mean, I know that is going to be your goal, right? You're just going to be taking rocks out left, right, and centre. And
Well, that's the right thing to do, isn't it?
And that's fine.
Don't we think?
Yeah, I think it's the right thing to do.
Go for it.
Seismic.
Sure. Although you're not allowed to blow that rock up.
Yes, sir.
No, you're not.
Yes.
Just because pointed at you, you're not allowed.
Sir.
Guess Han Jake, bring it big a bit.
There's always a big
Who was
bit.
that?
That's Charles.
I mean, that seems fair, right?
Nick, we got bits set up on Twitch.
Got what?
Bits, so people can donate bits.
We've not got the PayPal set up yet, but I need to get the squadron one off Jason. That is the plan. Alright, it's still me. So
It's still you. I'm just sat here waiting for you to remember what you're doing.
I suppose I've been. Focus.
So Peter, he had a plan. He was going to fly Ketsu towards Han, expecting Han to run, then use Talonbane and Terry to try get a block with one, but flew badly apparently. Yeah, Pete, you can look for whatever points you got. Unfortunately, we haven't got that set up yet. But when we do get it set up, any donations will be just used to help fund this and make this a better and better experience for you guys. So
That's fine. I'm currently looking at a USB mic headset, which Phil's brought his own personally to try, which we're going to try and look at.
Shoot natural reflex.
Because keep an eye, there may be an announcement soon, as I say, in the next week or so, about something cool, which I'm going to do. There's just one little bit that we're waiting on to make sure that I can do it. One thing. Everything else has been sorted. Travel, accommodation, just one thing that I need.
Hans needs to stay still with the natural damage.
Sure.
And spend the force charge, not get stressed.
Sure. So then Bobber, which I'm pretty sure doesn't hit me. Yeah, didn't until I freaking moved my ship.
Well, I mean,
all the way over there.
we've got no idea now.
I'll take the damage if you want.
I'm
pretty sure it wasn't.
I've got no idea. You've just knocked your ship for hell.
I don't know.
We haven't got a clue.
Entirely.
It's impossible to now know. This is back to Nick
I'll take
cheating.
damage.
It's fine.
I'll take the damage because I don't know.
It's fine. I haven't got a clue. I didn't even get a chance to look. That's a brush. I was just like, jeez.
It was like Milo as well. I'm pretty sure.
Did anyone get the famous email from Zavi?
From
what
who?
email would that be, Pete? From Zavi.
No.
I get many emails from Zavi, Pete. Which one was this?
From Zavi,
Yes.
I'm not in the know.
There used to be Virgin Media. Like Virgin Mega Stores.
No.
They do all the steelbooks. For all the shininess. Yeah, apparently they were running a competition. No, we did not get these emails. Well, I may have done, I may have just deleted it as I always do. Prize was apparently
Go for it.
If you're not using that,
2 nights
payment,
accommodation, flights, 250 euros in Champions League final tickets. Oh, no, I don't care. So yeah, I'll probably just delete it. I'm not caring.
So inaccurate, like, jeez.
Apparently, there's an email saying you won to hundreds of people who are not to win. Fair enough.
Sure. Solid choice.
Focus paste.
And I expect you've done that hand on the report. Yes, you have.
Well, that bit was fairly straightforward.
300. Take a lock action.
Sure. Yep.
Interesting dilemma.
You want to boost range 1 into Lulu?
I would as well, Charles. But let's see what Dom actually does.
No, I'm definitely going to boost because I'm not taking the double tap for that.
Straight or
It's whether you do the straight or the bank, because if you do the bank, I don't know whether it gets me out of range 1. I don't think it does, so therefore you just do the 1 forward. Actually, no, it doesn't. The choice is actually irrelevant. You do the bank because it's the better option, because that rock's not going to be there anyway. So you just do the 1 bank boost, because it also probably takes you outside of range 1 of the rock.
I think it's the range 1 Lulu, but
It might not take me outside of range 1 of the rock either, but
definitely.
Charles is unhappy.
It
He
does.
thought you should
There
have
you
done the straight boost there, Dom.
And I don't.
no. If I do the straight boost, it narrows my options for next turn, and I also take the damage from the rock. Whereas by doing the banky boost, I don't take the damage for the rock, and it gives me more options for next turn.
So Pete's saying he likes where Luke is, but
Range
Hans in a
2
better spot post boost.
Range 1 into Lulu. So let's just go range 1 into Lulu.
Yep. Let's just hope good dice about this game.
Well, I need them to be, especially against Nick's dice.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, there you go.
Hit 2 crits.
I will just spend the force
Spend
charge
force for
for
3
2 hits
two
and
hits.
2 crits.
Spin a focus.
Yeah, and lose both the shields. Yeah, that was worth it.
2 evades, 2 shields.
Cool. And then Lulu, back into Hunt.
Yeah.
So
So
2
4
shots
back.
Lulu.
One
One
crit.
Which he evades. Luke.
Range 3. Adjust. Nope, range 2.
Range 2. Not sure whether that's a good or a bad thing. Range 2 into
No, I didn't do, which I normally do first thing.
Lock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
smart one.
Just spend 1 force charge for 2 hits and 2 crits.
Yeah, spin focus.
Yeah, there's a shield.
There's a shield.
And then you're going to shoot me back, right?
Yeah, so you
So
get
I'll
first
just regen my force back.
shield. 2 hits.
2 of it.
Jeez.
Well, yeah, there you go. Dice definitely better this game than they were last game. Already.
So what was on to Luke?
Luke took no damage.
Yep.
Bastion lost a shield.
Yep.
Yeah, so Luke shot Bastion, did a shield. Bastion shot back, got 2 hits, and Luke rolled 2 natural evades. Yeah, rude. Definitely rude. Oh, sorry. You should be stressed.
The whole point of N98 is to take a lock on Benny. That's what I forgot.
To be fair, I also wasn't paying enough attention to notice. Okay.
Yep.
Go for it.
Next, just check you got 1 seismic charge left because you.
He's got none.
one.
I don't know.
You used 3.
There are 3 rocks missing from the board. I know Nick's put one right next on the board.
That's what's confusing me.
I mean,
yes, the game wasn't
To be
legal,
fair,
but
it's within range 1 of the board.
right. Yes, it wasn't legal, but catch you out of the corner eye. It's the problem with Nick is so messy as a player. You just don't know.
I mean, you are not incorrect.
I guess I'll just take the lock. Which means it's going to cause me a problem.
I'll just do it now.
Yes, I'm doing.
How's that going to cause you a problem?
Because there's a chance that you can just
But do you know what you could have done?
coordinate.
Yes, you could have coordinated, which then you still would have had 1 calculate token. He would have still been able to do whatever you wanted.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So Pete's saying almost wish he had a seismic left. Yes, I think Nick does wish that he had a seismic left.
I mean,
They can reload.
you can definitely get them back.
They can reload, no problem.
Interesting. definitely. I already feel happier with how I've played this game.
There.
So push one
No,
forward.
there. I think that's my prediction. There. And then up.
Right,
That's my prediction. We'll see what he's going to actually do.
Close that for this is why I don't like doing that. 4 forward.
Well, that's a bit wrong. However, at least I used the illustrator, so I'm fine with that.
Boost.
Yeah, agree with Pete. So Pete's saying he would have simply deployed a seismic there to attempt to hurt Han. So Pete said if he did have a seismic left, he attempted to deploy it to attempt to hurt Han.
Of course I would.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably also no need to attempt to hurt Han. It just would hurt Han. Because there's almost no move that you can do at that point.
I am surprised he came so far as a Bastion, though, Nick.
Well, it was the safest place to put Bastion.
Han will attempt to lock. Which he gets.
Yeah, where's that? Ludo's just gonna die.
I hope so, but I mean, it's not guaranteed. So,
Yeah, it is.
range 3 into Lula from Han.
Yep.
So 3 blanks. So Hungry Roll from the Rock.
Pretty sure.
I mean, that's easily not even close. Into 3 blanks. I guess we'll spend the lock.
Into
2 blanks and a hit. So that's 9 attack dice and 8 blanks. Look, just because you rolled bad doesn't mean that I didn't as well. Spend the focus, take nothing, or take 1 damage.
You're rolling 3 attack dice?
I have 1 less attack dice.
So
So I'm
2.
rolling 2. Because that doesn't look like it's range roll. That's the choice. So yeah, it's range 2 from Luke. What are you up to? It doesn't matter, you can have all the rerolls in the world. Right. Luke, spend the force charge for 2 hits.
2 hits.
And 2 natural effects. Is this just my games tonight, right? This is just my games tonight.
We didn't do it on purpose.
Yes, you do. That's a lie. Yes, you do. It's fine. It's the way it goes. I'd rather it happens in a night like tonight than it does in.
I'd rather
an
have it
event,
tournament, but to be fair, it happened when we played round 1 in Cardiff.
Yes, it did.
That wasn't so funny. Here it's funny. Here it's a laugh. It's an evening, but at a tournament like that, it's not funny.
It's frustrating more than anything else.
It's when it was very down to, what was it, 1 hole? What, second toe shooting?
You killed them in 2 rounds of shooting, and with Y-Wings, where in the first round, 3 of them were at range 3. In the second round, only 3 could shoot, and 1 of them was at range 3.
Yeah, it was.
It's just like.
It was ridiculous.
But I mean, it happens, right? It's
Yes.
part of the game. It's
It is.
part of the experience. It's why we play.
I made the cut that day. I was very happy.
Yeah, it's part of the reason why we play.
Yes. So Charles saying if you want to overcome dice hate, may I recommend Blood Bowl?
No, I've played Blood Bowl.
I like it first because I like American football.
No, I've played Blood Bowl.
But I much prefer actually. I like the game Blood Bowl. I just don't like the 40k or just the Warhammer Games Workshop community in general.
Proton Bomb.
Yeah, can you move? Thanks.
To kill Lulo, right?
Yeah.
Good.
Most likely.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Lulo obviously just does a 1 heart arrow, right? Towards Luke.
That's exactly what I haven't done.
It's the right choice. I mean, this is why you keep losing with this list. Too hard towards the board edge. Interesting choice.
I did not see that coming.
I actually thought you were going too hard down, which made more sense to me.
Yes, so exactly the same. That's what I was
Sure.
thinking.
Too hard down towards where Han is going to be coming from seemed to make more sense to me. But sure. I'm sure you've got a plan. I don't know what your plan is, but I'm sure you've got one.
and that is what?
Talk about.
I mean, it's really nice of you to tell everyone so we knew what you're doing. It's such a muppet.
Tells us what to do, then doesn't obey him. So.
This is why
I get to do it once.
This is why I get frustrated with Nick, because he never announces what he does, and he is one of the messiest people I know in terms of playing games with X-Men.
The only person that's worse is Phil.
I mean, that wasn't quite...
Actually, no, Mark's pretty bad as well.
Focus rotate.
Supermatch reload is 2 boost. And that looks like it's going to be close than I thought it was going to be. Should be fine.
Yeah. 4 or 4K?
4K. Yeah, it needs to turn around. Seems valid.
And 3
Yeah,
power
well,
from the front.
I'm getting there. I haven't even tried.
Just help him.
I haven't even tried. You're not helping. It's fine. You're
He's
not
getting
helping.
overexcited.
It's the rock, which is fine. Han doesn't care.
You watch.
Does stay damage. Yeah. Reroll.
And... Aww.
See, he doesn't care.
You do it twice in 2 games.
See, he doesn't care.
It is twice I've played some and they've killed themselves. They
Bomb goes off and kills with.
R2.
Yep.
Wrong.
Go on, Blood Bowl. Is that Charles playing it online? Could be. Could be. Depends on the algorithms, I guess.
No good.
Sure.
Could you do that, please?
He knew weren't dropping a proton bomb though.
Yeah.
Sure. I'm just going to go and bump Luda.
Pretty sure it pumps, yeah. It's fine if it does.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty sure Werewolves is fairly accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost exactly. Yeah.
2 hard. And focus rotate. Thank you.
Luke, wow. Open asphalt. Let's go 2 forward. Where's that? Oh, just barrel. I've got it. I have got it. As we've explained many times over the course of the evening, this model is just screwed.
I do have blue tape on my bag if you want it.
That's not
No,
going to happen.
putting boots are gonna just cause it to break more. You're better off just cleaning it.
Okay. Don't think there are any shots, but
Oh, maybe Bastion.
well, I've got no arc that way, so
Oh, okay.
that's why I said I'm pretty sure there's no.
Routine,
That's why I said I'm pretty sure there's no shots.
that way. Just so you're aware. So we're very quiet and very thinky here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not that much.
What's chat saying? What are they talking
Blood Bowl.
about? Okay.
Which is why I'm trying to concentrate on the drawing.
It's fun. We need to definitely need practice to do it.
Different.
Right, no system. Am I gonna focus? Thanks. No. Too hard for please.
That's a shock.
No, it's not. You're
Completely shocked. Beyond belief.
and we'll calculate. And Lula should be a 2 card.
Dom, Luke's Escort is open and closed.
At the moment, they're open.
And I am.
I just can't be bothered to move the ship anymore because I just nudged it. So
Yeah.
the last time, so
No, that's what I was just asking.
Just going to focus.
what am I doing with you? What are we doing with you? By the way, I don't know.
You can look at it.
No, I don't know what I'm doing with Luke.
You mean do you know what the maneuver is, or you just can't decide?
I know what the maneuver is. Right.
Close this for Superman.
Yeah, boost this way. Pretty sure, just them bumps.
Yep.
I'm also pretty sure I don't care about.
You may have arc inside. Don't know.
Huh?
You may have arc on the bar.
I may do, but I don't know. It's not easy to see from here. I don't think that's going to fit. I thought it would, and I'm pretty sure now it's not going to. Boost this way. Pretty sure it doesn't fit.
I think it does.
Pretty sure it doesn't. So I was thinking, doing. Oh, I've not played large base maneuverable ships like this in quite a while. Bomber, you don't have these options with. I mean, the bomber, I'm pretty sure doesn't have a shot. But Bastion does. And just focus.
So shooting.
Yep.
Range 3. Range 2. Range 2.
Definitely range 2, and you, yeah, not even close to it in knock.
And you're not moving as arc,
No. So Han, range 2 into the bomber. She'll just spend the force charge for 2 hits and a crit.
We'll go through. So hit.
One shield and then hit crit into Venny.
What are you doing with those?
There's confidence for you.
And the crit is.
A hull breach.
Ooh!
I mean, now if Luke does have arc, that's going to be glorious, but I don't think he does.
No.
No, he does not.
So Bastion does.
Yeah, you've got Bastion, range 1 there, or Bastion probably has a shot on Luke as well.
No, range 1. Let's focus for 3. And roll.
and spend my focus to use 2 shields. That starts.
So Venny's on 7 with the whole reach, and Han's on what, 3 shields left now?
Yeah, Hans got 2 shields left.
Yep, 2 shields left.
Yeah, I full stopped earlier in the go.
You did. Well, currently Dom is up 20 to nothing.
Yeah, half points on the
Yes. But a whole breach on Venny is not happy Venny.
No.
I think damage engine is probably the worst one that Venny can get.
Yeah. The damaged engine is really not good for them.
Panic Pilot at the bad time can be the worst thing ever.
I mean, I still would rather have a Panic Pilot at times compared to a damaged engine. Because the Panic Pilot will eventually go. Damaged engine will not. There are things you can mitigate bad times with the stress. There's nothing you can do about a damaged engine, really. It's not in a super happy place.
No, but he could be worse.
I've made a lot of mistakes in this game. One of which is actually my arc being the way it is.
Okay. I've definitely flying this game, but I feel happy with how I'm flying this game anyway. Han is not just stuck in corners and things, he's actually doing stuff, and
Yeah.
Supernatural Luke is doing work, and I'm not keeping him close and stuff, so he's always got options to arc dodge and...
Agreed. But is this the first time you put this on the table, though?
It was, yeah.
So, the first time you do it, it's always going to be a game to
First time?
line.
Sure. So actually you have bombs at the moment.
Yeah.
3, 4. Sure.
And my father, coverage.
Yep.
Oh, sad. Nice one. Still on 4. I expected some kind of K-turn from that, didn't I? Really did.
I put the one rank, actually.
I just expected some kind of K-turn to try and put pressure onto Han.
There you go. Thanks.
Lulu? That's not Lulu.
Yeah.
Too hard that way. I can just mark it.
Because I really don't like the side-to-side method.
I mean, the side-to-side method works perfectly fine.
It does, it was
On everything except the medium base. Because they're not square.
I didn't say that on the medium base, did I?
We've both got medium base here, we're talking about small base.
I still don't like it. I mean, that's really fun. No, it's fine.
It's closer than you want it to be.
Yeah,
I don't
I think it's fine. Just focus.
Just focus.
On the screen, it looks pretty damn close, but actually, I think it's
So,
maybe fine.
Supernatural Reflexes. A boost.
Yep.
Into Tamara. Supernatural Reflex, Luke, is like one of my favourite things in the world now. It really is just one of my favourite things. So, like, I can just be over here. I don't really care what you do. I could be all the way over here.
Supernatural is worth its points.
I mean, Supernatural is stupidly good, right? But it is 24 points on Luke, something like that.
Yeah, it's cost appropriately.
I mean, we could just stay still.
Is it a 3 bank?
Huh? Actually, no, it's a 2 hard that way. But we could just stay still. Because you're not shooting me, you're not shooting me. I'll get 1 shot there from Lulu, but I've got like a range 2 shot into Venny.
Staying still.
Or range 1 into Bastion.
So, yeah, I'll stay still. So, inertial damage, lose a shield. Spend Kaden, get rid of the stress, take the focus token. I think that's the right thing to do at that point.
That's what I expected.
I don't like this one.
So, bomb goes off. Yeah, you're perfectly fine. Hung. Range 2 into Venny. Got to take these shots when you can. Just 3 hits.
Spell 4.
Sure. Take 2.
Take 1.
Oh yeah, you get that from there. Yeah.
Is that into Venny?
Yeah, Venny loses 1.
Yep.
Lulu? 2 dice range 2 into Hun.
2 hits.
Hun reroll.
2 hits.
Sure. So shield and 1 damage go out.
Range 3.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot a bomb. Makes more sense. You've got 4 dice and a focus token there. You've got nothing there. So, it's only 2 dice from me. 2 hits then. And 2 hits go through. I mean, you can't huff.
No, I can complain about my maneuvers and being stupid.
Yeah, I mean, both our dice in this game have been reasonably
No,
average. They're both our dice have been reasonably average.
They've been average. They have.
Right,
actually.
regen a shield with R2D2 crew.
Yep.
And it's blank, so no ill effect. You got 6 left on the bottom.
Yeah, no.
6 left on the ball.
How much is left on the
4
bottom?
left on the ball.
6 left on the bomber. How the hell do you get the 4?
You took 1 from Han,
Yeah.
and then you took 2 from Luke, and you had a hull breach.
Maybe 2 from Nick then.
Yeah, that'd be one.
That's what I had.
Yeah, you haven't done the 2 from Luke.
Yeah. So
I was going to say you definitely can't only be on 3 hull, but I don't.
Yeah. No, I had it. Yeah, I had it correct.
In which case, let's go. Just, I can't survive with the bomber to do what I need to do anything to have. The game's over. I've got 3 left.
4. 4 left.
4 left.
4 left on the bottom. Bastion is still healthy. Lost a shield.
Yep.
Got half left on it though.
Yeah, but I can't turn on hand with the bomber. That's all. I'll just get PS killed.
It's very hard for Han to PS go. If you
Between the 2 of them. But I can't have Arcane tokens.
I mean, between Lilo and yourself, you can have an arc there.
And then I can't shoot you.
Correct. The other
That's
cards,
kind of a problem.
I mean, Lilo just put 2 damage through. Did regen one of them.
Okay, try it.
Question 4K? You rotated up with the bomb.
You did.
Okay.
So they are now 14. That way.
Lilo's doing 2 that way.
Focus rotate.
And the arc is now pointing that way.
2 forward. Dice. Equal attempt to lock action.
Gets it. Oh, no.
Nope, just out, so we'll just require a lock on Bastion. Need to be close, I'm just like, it's worth the effort.
So I think Han has done that. Chaps, that's what I think Han has done. But when I'm not wrong,
What do you think I've done?
3 back. That's 5 on myself then.
2 hard this way.
Well, I had the hard too, right? I had that the wrong way.
Just focus.
Range 3.
Yeah, Han range 3 into the bottom. Just half reroll.
Han reroll.
Into 1 hit. Oh, sure.
What was your roll, Nick?
1 evade, 1 blank, 1 eyeball. So Lula has
I
no
know
shot.
your dice roll was 1 evade and 1 blank. You don't roll 3 dice.
No, but I get an eyeball result.
Yeah, but that's not your roll. And he asked you specifically what did you roll.
Right.
So yeah, Luke into Bastion. Hit crit, spend a lock. So hit crit. Take shields.
And it was
Blanks. I love blanks anyway. Range 3. Hit crit.
Can't get that because Phil's legs in the way. So that was a blank and an evade. Just take a shot.
Yep. Yep.
You sure?
Yep.
No, you're at an angle. I think in arc, I don't think you are. But it's close. Yeah, I think in arc you're not in range.
No, because it's not straight. Yeah. Okay, so just 2 dice.
And 98 reroll.
Just spend a force. I don't really have any reroll.
Spend a focus. And then get a shield back from R2D2. Fine.
so that looking at the screen, I think Han has done that. And I think Luke is going to do that. Lulo, I expect to come
Oh, you know you're ready.
here.
Please. And then a boost rotate.
I think he's really moved it.
Ah, sorry.
Oh, cheating, Nick, cheating.
Wrong order. Just gonna focus.
It's fine. Bastion.
That's the wrong one. That's that one.
Lucky Boy 94, check 2. So evening lads, so evening Lucky Boy.
That's a problem.
Too hard. No focus.
And I've called most of those correctly. Hey!
The problem is, I don't think Han is in range of Lilo.
Closest one closest is not obstructed, sadly. That makes me sad. We got less attack dice.
You are. I'm sorry.
Just can't reroll it.
Yep. One crit. Do I roll the evade?
Yeah, I mean, of course you do. I'm rolling only one paint every time I roll attack dice. It's never going to put damage through it.
Lilo range 3.
Yeah, I'm just literally rolling one paint every time I roll attack dice.
One crit.
What are they from? This is just sad. Luke, range 2 into Bastion.
Sure.
Spend the lock. Spend 4 charge for 3 hits.
Blanks.
Take 3 damage.
Left on 1.
Jeez, dice are all over the place in this game.
Actually, shoot with Bastion first, which I would normally do.
Is the shot from Bastion obstructed?
I think so. Yeah, because you're at a slight angle in some way. So yeah.
Okay.
Focus for 2.
Yep.
2 hits and 2 hits. Then 3 dice primary front.
Yep.
Which will just spend a calculate for a hit crit.
Yep. I'll reroll.
Takes all 3 hit crit. So shield hit.
Shield hit crit. Why? Dice are screwing. Just say Paraglider.
And then the veteran turret into Luke because I can't shoot any other way. Hit crit. Range. Wasn't it range 3?
Regen shield. I never measured, so that's why.
Range
I'm
3.
asking. Regen a force charge. And
Evades.
rolls 3 dice.
3 of it.
So he's getting all of Han's evades apparently. Right, so shield
It's
down
like
for
it was
Han.
in our game, Dom.
Just gets shield back.
Luke's just doing all the work.
He really is, because Han is slapping like a little wet fish at the moment. It's really frustrating. It's really frustrating.
Really wish I had a bomb right now. Really wish I had a bomb right now.
Yeah, Han is really slapping like a wet fish at the moment. I'm just trying to work out what I'm doing wrong. Actually, I'm not sure that I am doing anything wrong.
You're not really doing anything on dice. Variance is legitimately a thing. You've played it. You know, you've played it pretty well.
I certainly feel like I'm playing this game better, which makes me happy.
Again, I think Han has done that. I think Luke will do. Oop, too far up.
Go on, go for it.
Luke will come in here. And Nick needs to too fast before I can predict his manoeuvres. However, that's what I think is going to happen.
3 down. Yep.
Pete's saying he can't see the resistance winning. Luke just has too much left. It'll be an uphill battle for them. It's whether they can kill half of us. It's the deal here.
I will focus and attempt the boost. I don't have the boost for it.
No.
No? Okay. Just focus.
Yeah, no, you end up like that.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's cool. When you said no, I said okay.
Yeah, I just show your workings, right? It's a thing. Luke is not going to supernatural. Luke's just going to 3-hand dig lock.
Kill Bastion.
I mean, that's the hope. And Han.
Luke's got both force charges, correct?
Correct. He got shot last turn and everything.
I thought you might do the full stop.
4 forward from Han.
No, it means you can pivot skill. I don't get my extra evade or anything.
4 forward from Han, and how much you got left?
Just check.
4 on Venny.
Just take a look. Right at the start of engaging, Han gets 9 token.
Yep.
Then Han range 1 into Venny.
Yep.
1 hit, 2 eyeballs and blank, so I'll just try and reroll that one.
Sure.
That's not very good. Into 4 blanks. Spend the lock, I guess.
I mean, your locks have done well.
There you go, 2 hits and 2 crits. I mean, that's 3 chances of rolling the dice.
Spin a calculate.
Yeah, to take 2 hits and a crit.
We do check that you're not in that range. Which you're not.
I was fairly sure.
No, I was pretty sure as well.
I mean, I didn't even think you had arc, let alone range, but yeah, so hit, 2 hits and a crit. Oh, no, sorry, 1 hit and 2 crits. Because it's 2 hits and 2 crits.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, it's 1 hit and 2 crits. So
Whole
whole
reach.
reach into the stabilizer. You got 1 left on Venny then?
Yep.
Yeah, so.
So Luke, range 1 Bastion.
Is it range 1? Looks like range 1.
I mean, I'll double check. I think it is, but I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, close enough, but yeah.
So 2 hits
Spend
and
a
just
force,
spend,
don't
1 force because you've only got 3 health.
So 3
So
hits.
spend 1 force for 3 hits.
And
Kills Bastion.
what did Bastion roll?
Blanks.
Okay.
He didn't roll evades.
No, that's what I'm just,
Yeah.
I'm just
Whether it was eyeballs or hits, he didn't roll evades.
4 natural dice into hand.
Yep.
Gives me 3 hits.
3 hits. Han gets 1 evade. So it takes a shield and takes 1 damage. And then end of the turn, regen a shield. Reroll. 2d2. Hit into hit.
Do you keep the shield?
Flip 1. Yeah, you get the shield.
Yep.
Just you then expose the damage card. Blue stabilizer. Oh well, that's going to do the damage to me, I guess. But Venny's also got blue stabilizer, right? So if Venny doesn't do anything other than a straight, Venny dies.
Yes.
Yeah, many dice.
And then you got a full health Luke versus a 2 health Lulo and a 1 health Bobby.
With Lulo moving first.
Yep. Luke as endgame is just stupid.
Yeah, I mean,
The mistakes I made early on were too costly.
I definitely prefer this over Jake because I haven't flown Jake enough. Nowhere near enough have I flown Jake. And Super Luke as an endgame piece is just really good. It's just really
He's just super. That's what it is. That's exactly what it says on the tin.
really good.
I'm not even set there. Doesn't even matter.
So that's doing that.
But no, definitely after that last turn, Pete, I do agree with you saying Luke's just too much left. I think it's. But we shall see. Lulo could just go absolutely insane at this point and just roll nothing but pain.
No, sure.
Go for it. 1 forward bump.
Yeah, there's nothing else I can do. There's nothing else to do.
2 hit.
Focus boost, I'm assuming.
Yeah, straight boost. With a focus.
Yep. Make 3 hit. Take a look.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take a damage, lose my shield. That's my best. turn.
Just range 2. You do get the trick shot.
Yep. Is it range 1 with block? Yeah. I did think it was, but it's worth checking. So you've got 1 left, right?
Yeah.
So I need.
We're spending that force in a second. Unreal.
Spend 4 charge, 3 hits. You need to roll.
I need 2 natural hits.
You need to roll 2 natural eights. Close, but not.
Or
but not
paint.
quite.
Eyeball and
Or
2
paint.
evades with the force charge spent.
Yeah, so he gets 2 evades and eyeball after spending the force charge, which is enough to kill Fenny.
And the crit was out of curiosity.
Cuts off fire.
Do you think closest point is unobstructed?
Yes.
So range 2 from Luke into Lula?
Yeah.
Oh, Lula gets to shoot first.
Yeah, that's great. But no, I don't.
Sure. I wasn't sure, so spend the lock. Spend the force charge for 3 hits.
Taking 1. No, I'm taking 3. Taking 2. Die. Okay. Alright, the mistakes early on were too costly to pull that back. Forgetting the target lock, which is just foolish because I've never forgotten that in all the games that I've played.
That's the issue of pro. Your arc rotates to the sides a lot sooner.
Yeah, that was the other part. No, it just should have been set up that way.
Mm.
Because if you don't come straight at me, sure, I'll roll 3 dice at you all the time. You can do that all you like.
Yeah, it allowed.
It was a mistake.
It allowed Luke early game to just not get shot by the bomber.
Oh, both of them.
Yeah,
Both
both of them. But I mean,
Whereas it was a complete mistake. I think if I'd play that again, if I've set up the other way, I think it's much harder for you. Because
yeah,
while
many
you get to
arcs
put more
around?
damage in, you're going to be sitting in the front line to do it, or you're taking clunky shots. And Han,
Well played.
despite his reroll things, doesn't like even 2 dice at him consistently.
No, because he's only got the one defense dice. I mean, a single 2 dice shot theoretically, when he has taken 1 damage card, does nothing. Because with the rerolls and the force or a focus charge, he should get 1 evade and then he just regens the shield.
Yeah, the starting strategy was saying take away the rocks, try play over here. It was fine. But my arc just should have been the other way.
Yeah, I mean, Han stayed near those rocks over there all game because there was none over hit.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's a big reason why I never 3-banked or came anywhere this way, is because by 2 hard in that way, it mitigated the shots that you could do against me, because whether you just weren't expecting it or not, but it also just kept me near the rock and potentially obstructed
Yeah,
shots.
no,
gives me the
yeah.
shot.
But when if I hadn't taken those last 2 shots from Luke, I would have just hard 2'd that way earlier on and just kept the arc forwards and just gone for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but I mean, I like this list.
But as you say, I mean that game was hard from the setup.
I might know the bomber list a bit well.
Well, yeah, you went 5-0 hyperspace, so yeah. But there's things. So how many we got still watching?
7 Twitch, 8 on YouTube.
Oh, that's cool.
15?
15.
Yeah. Thank you guys for checking in. We are going to call it night there tonight, which is slightly earlier than our usual.
Hey, we got on the same day that we started.
I know,
Hey!
it's bizarre. Mainly because our first game was disastrous. My two losses on stream today, so I will endeavour to learn from my mistakes and play better. How's that? I hope you guys enjoyed the little telecaster thing, the drawing on the screen, something that we've been working on.
Yeah, I tried to use that quite a bit in this game. I'm pretty confident.
And I know what the issue is with the dice tray type thing that we did have in game 1. It's lighting. Simple, straight and foremost. We just need more light on it, and then it should be able to be workable. So if you did enjoy it, please do give us a like, give us a subscription, tell your friends about it, let them know. Also, please do send a list onto the Facebook page, or put it in the...
Any comments?
put it in the comments. We'll try to have a look back and think. Or you can message us through the Facebook page as well, and let us know what you'd like to see on stream. One other thing is, please do hit us up and send us a message through the Facebook page to come join us and come play some games and have some fun and meet Rusty the dog, who's finally fast asleep. And you can show us what you've been flying and let us know what you're about, because when we have a guest we get to have a bit of a chat with him and they can tell us what they're doing in the X-Wing community at the minute. That'd be really cool. So thank you very much for this evening. I'm Nick for the night. Cheery bye.
Yeah, he's Nick for tonight and he's Nicola tomorrow. It's fine. Where was it? So it's Phil, Nick, and Dom here, and we're going to leave you there and enjoy your evening. Goodbye.
Yeah, I hope you all had fun. See ya.